Hi, Brian Stecker here again, certified trainer and baby boomer fitness expert. And today I want to go over the best weight loss tips for women over 50. When you're looking at best weight loss tips over 50, you're looking at some basics right off the bat. Think of the big chunks. You want to think about your nutrition, you want to think about your exercise, and you want to think about your mindset. So let's start with the mindset first, because when you have a strong mindset, everything else is going to fall in line. It's the old 80-20 rule. So when you're thinking about weight loss tips, if your goal is just to fit into the skinny jeans and not have the wiggle on your arms anymore, or to be able to fit in those clothes, it's probably not going to be the best thing for you. I see people that get motivated for a week or two, and then I never see them again. But the people that have the most success, the most fulfillment, and the best results is they have a strong, burning purpose of what their goals are and why they want to achieve them. So if you want the saggy arms to go away and you want to lose that fat, you want to tone up, you want to fit in those skinny jeans, that's all fine and dandy. You need to start finding your purpose. Some of the best things you can do to start finding out what your purpose is start looking at your goals and start saying, what goals do I have for myself past the age of 50? And what I find for women over the age of 50, most of them don't have any goals because they've been so busy taking care of everybody else. So you need to start finding some goals for yourself. Maybe it's travel to go see the grandchildren. Maybe it's a trip that you want to go on. Maybe it's the difference you want to make in your community. Maybe it's a deeper, stronger relationship that you want to have with your husband. So what I would focus on is find that deep purpose. So that's the first thing. Set big goals, and then you have to start asking yourself, why is this important to me? And when you ask that question, why this is important to me, you start to tap into those values of those emotions of what you want the most. And once you are able to identify that purpose, that passion, those values, you can start prepping yourself every single day by looking at your mission in life and connecting to that and saying, what do I love about my life? What am I excited about in my life? So you start gaining clarity about where you're headed and what you want to achieve. The next thing with mindset is you got to start eliminating the negative beliefs. You've got to look at those beliefs and start saying, I'm too old, my body's not what it used to be, my best days are behind me. Start looking at your beliefs of where you are and where you are in life, and start examining the ones that are holding you back, and start adopting better ones. And how you get stronger beliefs is you find out what those limiting ones are, and you start creating stronger ones by getting better references. You start getting around people that are living life at that level. There's plenty of people out there that are over 50 that are fitting into their clothes. The only thing that's different between you and them is they've taken responsibility of where they are in their fitness. They're not the effect. They're taking responsibility and they're owning it. You've got to own where you are. You've got to own those results that you produce in your life, and get around people that are living life at that level, and then start getting yourself little bits of results on the way. Because when you get little bits of success, that success is going to start building that confidence. And I've seen it 100 times with my clients, is that once they start getting that success, they become addicted, and nothing can stop them because it's that new self. So there's the first thing. You've got your mindset down. The next thing let's hop into is 80% of these results is going to come down to your nutrition. So I'm going to assume that you're taking care of the business when it comes to the basics. One, you're keeping a food log on your Fitbit, your iPhone, MyFitnessPal. You know your calorie target every single day. And I'm not one that obsesses over calories or obsesses over a meal plan, because those things never work. I always focus on purpose first, and then giving a structured plan. You take that structured plan, and that plan gives you freedom, because you can take that plan with you wherever you go and say, okay, so this is the things that I want to eat. These are the calorie targets I want. Okay, I'm going to substitute this food in for this food for that, this food for that if you're on the go. It's just going to help you start being more conscious to make the best choices. The other thing is that you're not starving yourself. You're feeding that metabolism. You're getting away from those past failures that most people have when you're female over 50, is that you're eating too little. And when you're eating too little, you're starving your metabolism, because what you're doing is your body's thinking it's starving. It's slowing the metabolism down, and then when you do eat, your body stores it as fat. So you're making sure you're getting those minimum calories. And for women, we usually don't want to go over under 1,200 calories per day. And then, last but not least, you're doing the basics. You're shooting for those nutrient-dense foods. You're cutting out the free foods. You're cutting out the chocolate cakes. You're cutting out the wines. Now, I'm not going to be the bad guy here and take it all away. That's not who I am. What I am saying is that to get to that next stage in life, your metabolism is not what it used to be. You've gone through menopause, and basically what you're focused on right now, because of that, your metabolism slowed down. We need to be more conscious than effort on those basics and getting the basics done. And then you go out and you reward yourself. I won't say reward, but you take that time, you have mindful eating. You have that glass of wine and really enjoy it. And you don't feel the guilt because you've been putting the work in behind the scenes. Or maybe you don't even want it anymore because you feel so good about your life purpose and who you're becoming in that second stage of life. The other thing is, when you're eating out, just notice those portion sizes. Everything's usually on a larger plate. The serving sizes are larger. So when you get your plate, just cut everything in half, ask for a box, and they'll bring it to you. Places are more than happy with that. And then the next thing, you got to find out the triggers for emotional eating. And the easiest strategy for stress and emotional eating is to notice when you're doing it. In the beginning, it's a little hard, but you start looking at a phrase called HALTs. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired, or stressed. So any of those things come up, you're hungry, eat something that's nutrient dense, that's fueling your body. If you're angry, find some better stress relief management. Maybe breathe, ask better quality questions, find a long-term solution for that problem. If you're lonely, call a friend up. If you're tired, take a little nap. If you're stressed, you'll go for a walk, get a massage, breathe. Most people aren't breathing these days. Big diaphragmatic breaths for 2 minutes. What's great about the Fitbit, I don't get anything from it, but the Fitbit, they help you out with stress relief. But anyway, that's a different story, different day. The next thing, now you're taking care of all the nutrition, the mindset, is we're going to focus on exercise. Make it fun. And you got to focus on resistance training. Resistance training is going to help you build that lean muscle. Don't worry, you're not going to get huge, but even adding 5 pounds of muscle is going to boost your metabolism by 250 calories per day. It's going to help your clothes fit better, and you're going to have strength so you can pick up the grandchildren and do the activities that you want to do. And then you got to find a way to get your cardio in. 2 days minimum of hits, high intensity interval training. Could be a spin class, could be pushing some sleds, could be doing some rope whips. So some interval training twice per week. And then the last one is cardiovascular training 7 days a week. It's a staple now. You're over 50. You've got to find a way to expand that calorie deficit and to get that metabolism going. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I also want to give you a free gift, your free workout. In order to get that free workout, just scroll down to the bottom of the page here. You'll see a link in the description box. You'll click that link, and that's where you're going to get your free workout. All you have to do to get it is just enter your email address, and that's going to send you right on over to a video of me coaching you for free on your workout. If you like this video, just click the like button. Also, down in the description box, you'll see comments and feedback. Leave your comments of what you want to see so I can keep bringing you this great content. Also, you're going to see a subscribe button. By subscribing, it's going to keep you updated with all the great information that's coming out here that you won't want to miss. Also, when you subscribe, you'll notice a little bell next to the subscription button. Just click that bell. That'll make sure you're alerted. Make it a great day, and it was great helping you out.